Just this redemption arc, if you will, or how much have you just sat back and enjoyed just being able to be with this team, being able to be with Patrick again, and just now getting to the precipice of being one away from being a Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, man. Very grateful for it. Opportunities like this don't come often. Like, it's only 2 teams left, and now we got to just finish the job. The job ain't finished yet.
Kareem, when you were, is there a time you thought, hey, I'm never going to get there? When you watched your old team go, and and you thought, boy, I'm never going to get my time.
Yeah, I definitely thought that. It went through my head for sure. I didn't know if I was going to get the opportunity to really step back out there on the field. And also, I tried everything to, help, when I was in Cleveland, bring one there. But, look, it's not easy. And I'm grateful to be here, in this, good organization that just, got the juice. They know what they're doing, and, they know how to, plan the second season.
Kareem, when you went back out on the field Sunday after the game, I think you posted a video on your Instagram. What were you thinking about as you were walking around out there?
I was just taking it all in. It was, making it, feel real. It was hard. It didn't feel really real at, the time to know that, you're headed to the Super Bowl. And, I feel like that's every football player's dream. Everybody in the NFL, dream to win a Super Bowl, and they work every day to, every 32 teams come in like, all right, this our year. We trying to go to the Super Bowl. So that's for everybody.
For your time in Cleveland, you guys were successful. Almost won a game here in the playoffs and all that stuff. What's the secret sauce? What's the difference? You've been in both kind of places.
Honestly, I would say the way, we work. We focus on the details here. Every little thing matters. And everybody's just playing for their brothers, for the person next to you. You don't want to let the man next to you down. And we got to do our job.
Kareem, the 4 Super Bowls for the Chiefs since you've been gone, did you watch all of those? Every one of them?
No, I think I only watched 2 of them. Other than that, I wasn't very interested in watching them play in the Super Bowl.
The ones you did watch, what was that like for you?
It was tough for sure. I was very excited because I know how hard they work. I'm happy for Pat and Trav and all these guys. They're my brothers, so I was very excited for them.
Understanding that Cleveland's your hometown, but if you had made a Super Bowl with the Browns, do you think it would have been the same as what you're going through right now, the feelings you're having right now?
It would be a little different. I feel like that's the hometown. I love Cleveland to death, so it would definitely be a little different. But honestly, it kind of mean a lot more, here, because that's where it started for me, and to come back here and help win one, especially a three-peat, that'd mean absolutely the world.
Earlier this week, Andy Reid put it this way, that you called him when you were waiting back home. What was that process like from your end with your agent? Of maybe you saw the injury happen in Kansas City and you said, let's read. Was it your idea, or was it his idea, or just how did that go about?
Yeah, I was watching football. I saw the injury, but I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, oh, that. It probably won't happen. But next morning, my agent's like, man, I don't know. You want to shoot them guys a text or something, just let them know. I was like, that ain't a bad idea. I'll text Pat and Coach Reed. Shot them a text and just was telling them, I've been grinding, man. I'm hungry, and, I want to come help y'all. So if y'all got a spot for me, I'll come put in the work. He said he'll get back to me, and he ended up getting back to me later on, an hour later, 2 hours later, told me to get ready for a flight.
Let's go a couple more. Sarin, Michelle, Nate.
Just to follow up on that, who got back to you? Was it Reed?
Coach Reed, yeah. He said he's going to talk to Beach, and, he'll get back to me.
How do you feel right now? They're getting the time off, and, how's the body feel? And, I know it's a long season, but it's a little shorter for you, but then you get that break at the end. How healthy do you feel?
I feel healthy, definitely, not playing that last game of the season helped, and just getting my body back. And right now, everybody pretty beat up, but hey, we got 2 weeks. I feel like I'm going to be feeling great again.
Kareem, I've talked to you before about what makes Patrick so good as a leader in that locker room.
I'm curious what you think makes him so good on the field in the postseason. He just steps up whenever this team needs him to.
I mean, honestly, he might be the most competitive person I've ever met. So I know he hates losing, I hate losing, and when he puts his mind to that, he just goes out there and does it. Whatever it takes, you know, running, throwing, getting tackled and throwing the ball. He just, you know, he's one of those guys who's never going to give up on a play.
Nate?
Kareem, if I could, that first game you were in uniform in Los Angeles, just what do you remember most about that game? And I guess, what do you remember about how your body felt the next day, given the fact that you had no training camp, you had no preseason?
Honestly, I just was, you know, excited. You know, I definitely shed a few tears before the game because I had on that, you know, red and white again, and it was like, it's real, it's here now. You know, all them long days going up to my high school and grinding. I mean, cutting off cones and stuff that's not moving, and just making up my own drills. You know, trying to, you know, make up for missing training camp and stuff like that. But after that game, honestly, I barely could, you know, get out the bed. It was tough, man. It was just like, I mean, I did all this hard training, but nothing compares to actually going out there and getting hit and getting tackled for 3-4 quarters. And it was tough because now I was like behind the ball a little bit. I had to focus on my recovery early when I was getting back. Spent every day in the training room, getting there at 7 a.m., 6:30 sometimes, just, you know, working on my body, trying to, you know, stay up to speed so I didn't miss no time because I've already missed a lot of time.
Kareem, Patrick said that you were one of the first guys he met when he got to Kansas City. Was it the same for you? And what do you remember about meeting him for the first time?
I mean, I met him and I was like, yeah, this guy's like a gunslinger from Texas Tech. I mean, watch his highlights. I was like, okay, we gonna take this thing over, man. We gonna, you know, bring a winning culture, win some Super Bowls. We came in together. We were roommates, you know, as rookies, and hung out all the time, man. We used to go to Topgolf, do everything together, just hang out all the time. So it was kind of weird because I was actually playing and stuff with Alex, and, you know, he was just the backup, and now he's the man, the face.
Thank you.
Yeah.